it's a danger sign. Danger sign. Stick to the data you have, keep the logic pure. Keep the logic pure. Now listen to the rule, don't make the classic mistake. Classic mistake. A negative R does not mean the strength is weak. Strength is weak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. Direction of the peak. Direction of the peak. Negative means it goes down. Positive means it goes up. Positive goes up. The strength is about the number. Fill your knowledge cup. If R is a 0, the dots are all a mess. All a mess. No correlation there. You don't even have to guess. Have to guess. 0.1, 0.2, that's a weak connection. Weak connection. But closer to a 1, that's a strongness one. It's strong and going low. Strong and going low. The closer to the edges, the tighter the flow. Tighter the flow. Now listen to the rule, don't make the classic mistake. Classic mistake. A negative R does not mean the strength is weak. Strength is weak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. Direction of the peak. Negative means it goes down. Positive means it goes up. Positive goes up. The strength is about the number. Fill your knowledge cup. Calculate the R. Check the strength. Check the strength. Negative is the red knowledge shop.
Welcome to the Daily Dose of Mathematics. We are live grade 12s. We are going to be continuing with our scatter plots for today. Itu, what are we doing today?
Let's start with the intro song.
Sharp, the future's calling. Maths and mind colliding. Daily dose of power. AI's here. See ya.
Okay, Itu, what are we busy with today?
So now by looking at the questions, so that today we are going to be doing the scatter plot questions of the grade 12.
Okay. Now, yesterday we spoke about the R, which is the correlation coefficient.
Yep.
We spoke about the line of best fit, which is also called the regression line. We showed learners how to calculate A and B and then how to determine the equation.
Yeah.
Now, there were some things that were still missing that we didn't talk about, the extrapolation and interpolation, to say that sometimes there's a value that is so far from the data that it doesn't even make sense. Then we call it extrapolation.
Okay.
And then most of the time we're going to not assume that the data is going to continue with the same trend forever. Especially, learners should be careful of these questions of when they are dealing with temperature.
Yeah.
You see, with temperature, there's a question whereby I saw it, they were talking about the number of ice creams and then in relation to the temperature. And then we can't assume that the temperature is going to rise forever. So we can't extrapolate. Like, let's say this thing stops at 40 degrees. Like, we know with 40 degrees is most extreme.
Okay.
So if you go to above, you can't have 60 degrees. Like, we've never had 60 degrees.
Yeah.
So, yeah. With that being said, let's start with what we gave them as an activity yesterday. We gave them different R's and then we said they must comment. Remember, we spoke about R to say that the negative doesn't mean that it's weak. No?
Yeah.
Just give us the direction. And then positive, it gives us which this thing here is in the positive side, negative is in the what? In the negative side. Okay. So let's start there.
Okay, so then we're starting at what we did yesterday.
Yeah. What I'm interested in is the activity that we gave them. Remember, it was speaking about calculating. No, we were not calculating R. They said we should comment given the following R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we had three scatter plots here, correlation coefficient R1, it was equaling to 0.95.
Okay, R1, let's start with R1. R1 is 0.95. Yeah. Now, based on what we said yesterday, let's just try to recap. No? We spoke about a number line. Remind me, what did we say about this number line?
About this number line, we said we're going to have a number line by, we're going to have a negative 1, a 0,
a 0 in the middle,
and a positive 1.
And a positive 1, sure.
Yeah. So then we said, like, if our R is closer to 0,
yeah,
that means like the data can be weak, like our R can be weak.
Okay. in either side, like from negative and also from
positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if we have an R that is about 5 to 7, but the R can be moderate.
We spoke about moderate, we spoke about weak, and then we also spoke about what?
Strong.
So strong we said 0.8 up until 0.9.
Yeah.
0.999 something.
Yeah. So then let's welcome Magnificent again.
Okay.
Welcome back, Magnificent. Thanks for tipping the screen.
So we have -1. We have 1, which is perfect.
Yeah.
Negative, perfect, positive, perfect.
Yeah.
0, no correlation whatsoever. Okay. Now looking at this R, based on what we learned yesterday, what would you say?
Oh, this R1, which is 0.95.
0.95, yeah. What
strong positive.
It's going to be positive. We start with positive. Okay, check that.
Positive, strong.
Check the sign. So it's positive.
Strong.
And then it's strong. Okay. Next, let's check the next one.
We have R2, which is negative 0.42.
Okay, we have R2, which is minus 0.42. Okay. Check the sign first. Positive or negative?
The sign is negative.
So we're going to say it's negative. Yeah. Now, 0.4, weak, strong, or moderate?
It's weak.
It's very weak.
Not that weak, too.
It's weak. I like the word weak.
So then we have R3 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, the R3. Now this one I can tell. Don't ask.
Okay.
R3 is equal to 0.05. 0.05.
R3 is 0.05.
Yes.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about R3 now and say anything?
You want me to tell you about R3?
Yeah. Is it strong, weak? Because like now I know nothing. Or like do you start counting from 5? You don't.
It's
0.05.
0.05.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to know whether it's positive, strong, or is it
positive, strong, positive,
okay?
weak.
Okay, let's start with, let's check the sign. What kind of a sign do we have?
It's positive.
It's positive. So we can tell them it's positive, number 1 again. Now it's closer to 0. You can see it.
Yeah, it's closer to 0.
Yes. So we're going to take them. It's weak, or it can be no correlation. When you have something like this, you can tell them there's no correlation, or it can be weak.
Okay. Yeah, now I get it.
Because if we round off, I agree they gave us 0.55. If they gave us maybe 0.04, I was going to say there's no correlation. But 0.1 can also be very weak. So we can tell them with this one here, it's no correlation or weak. If a learner says no correlation, we'll accept it. Because if they round off to 1 decimal place, they're going to get 0.1. But it's weak. Yeah.
It's weak.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So then today's work.
Okay. What we are going to try to do now is to play a song, put it on the senior mark, and before we start with our whatever it is that we're going to do today.
I will put it on our senior mark.
Did you write it?
No, I didn't write it.
Okay, so if
I was explaining.
It was just explaining, didn't write it, guys. Sorry about that. It doesn't like to write.
Yeah, we are dealing with today's topic. Like that one was like a bargain.
Oh,
the thing of yesterday. Yeah,
yeah,
just talking about the thing of yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. Now let's move on to today's work because it is in a hurry to do today's work. Why I'm so excited, Ito?
This one looks fascinating when you do it.
Okay.
Once me wanna chow it. Okay, so it says the table below shows the amount of money spent on advertisement and the income of the company in thousands of rands over a 6 month period.
Okay, very important. Highlight the word in thousands of rands.
In thousands of rands.
Yeah. So the table, it doesn't give us in thousands. In thousands of rands.
In thousands of rands, okay.
In thousands of rands.
Okay, in thousands of rands.
Okay, let me take my models English. In thousands of rands, yes.
In thousands of rands.
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
And then now, if you look at the table that you're talking about, you are given 3 things there.
Yeah.
That's very important for us to understand. Now, which two are you going to use it? Because we're dealing with correlation. We have the maths again. We have the advertising and then we have
income.
Okay. Now, which two are you going to use here? Because this thing always confuses learners.
According to me, like they said, I'll read the statement.
Yeah.
Okay, remember, these things like life science, join the graph. So then if you're doing life science, you can take an advantage of it. It says the table below shows the amount of money. First thing, the amount of money.
It's X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of, is it X?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
the amount of money spent
Yeah.
on advertising and income of the company.
So this is the amount, yeah, so my amount of money spent on advertising. So amount of money spent on advertising is the one which is X.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the of the company in thousands of rands over a 6-month period.
Okay.
Yeah. So then on our table we have months is the first one.
Okay.
And then we have advertising is the second one.
Okay.
And then we have income.
Okay. So what we're trying to compare here is the advertising and what then and income. Okay. The months are not interfering with us here. So we're not interested in the months. We're interested in the what, in the amount we spend on advertising and the what, and the income.
Okay.
Can you read the statement again?
It says the table below shows the amount of money spent
On advertising.
on advertising
Yeah.
and the income of the company.
So you see, we're taking advertising money versus income. Those are two things there. So highlight the advertising with the red color, highlight the income with the different color, so that you can tell them what these are the two things that I'm comparing. They're not talking about the months here.
Okay.
They are saying you're comparing the amount of money spent on advertising V. It's Kaiser Chiefs versus Golden Arrow. So
Okay.
yeah.
And it's bargain the income of the company.
And the income of the company. Yeah, income you can add, yeah, you can highlight it there. So what are we comparing? We're comparing advertising and
income.
yeah.
Okay. So then we have our first question.
You can't draw. Let's be honest. Okay, so we're going to be drawing a scatter plot. And then on a scatter plot, guys, basically we're going to be comparing what is it that we have, it goes with what I want. So we're going to check for X first. What is the first value that you have for X?
The first value is 3 that we have for X.
It's 3, no?
Yeah.
So you go to 3.
3.
Yeah, and then it goes with what?
3 goes with 32.
32. Oh, now you are going to look at your graph paper. Yeah, I forgot that thing. Talk about it. What should you look for in the graph paper?
Okay, so then we do know like our graph paper, as I said, like you can take advantage using life science. We do know what our graph paper is, our y-intercept and then the x-intercept. The x-axis and then the y-axis.
Yeah.
Sort of like a Cartesian plane in maths.
Yeah, it has the y-axis
and the x-axis.
It's not the y-intercept. Y-intercept, x should be 0. Hey.
Okay. It has the y-axis and then the x-axis. Yeah.
Sure.
So then, looking, okay, what am I saying? Okay, by looking at that, we have to check our points. So like we have to check on which one between the two, between advertising and income, fits on our x-axis or on our y-axis.
So yeah, advertising is X. We already spoke about that.
Advertising is X. So then that means advertising is gonna be down there. So then we can write it.
So yeah, but they need to meet. Where they meet these two things, we're going to compare them where they two meet. So they're going to put a dot there. So we want to check. We go to advertising is 3. Now we're going to go up more 3. We go up more 3, go up more 3, but it should meet someone. So you can just do it right and say, okay, this is 3, this is 3, this is 3, and then you check which it combines with Y. What is the corresponding Y value that they gave us there?
The corresponding Y value for 3.
Yeah, for 3. Yeah, 3 goes with what?
3 goes to 32.
Yeah, so we're going to say 3. Go up, go up, go up until you find, agree it's 10, 20. This other one is 10, 20.
If 3, we go up, we go up, we go up. Let me just use the dotted lines.
Yeah.
3 go ups until we reach 30.
Yeah, and then check the scale. The other thing that learners should be checking before they start drawing is the scale. What kind of a scale did they give you? You need to check on your X values, what kind of a scale did they give you? Because they also gave you blocks.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the scale before we do anything.
The scale is 1 up to 9. For the x-axis, the scale is 1 up to 9.
It's 1 up until 9, but you see there are blocks in between the 1 up until 9. We want to know what does each block represent. You need to check how many blocks are there, so that how did you get to 1? That's what you're going to be checking.
Okay, so then we have 0, and then between 0 and 1 there's 0.5.
Okay. And
then we have 1.
Yeah.
1.5, 2.
Okay. Yeah, but in between that still you have another block which is 0.01, 0.
But this one doesn't have. The ones that have is the y-axis.
Is the y-axis?
Yeah.
Okay.
The y-axis is like 0, 0.2. Is it 0.2? Am I correct?
No. At least 10, 20. So you need to check how many lines do you have in between?
Yeah, right. Okay, it's 0,
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm correct.
Okay, so it's not 0, it's 2. So each and every one of them represents. So if you go to 10, the next value that you see there is 12. The next one that you see there is 14. So those are the things that you need to understand first before you draw any scatter plot. That's where we make our mistakes. Okay, go to the 3 and then go up until you go to 30. You can see 30. 30 is visible.
Yeah.
And then just above 30, you are going to have 32, and then you put the cross there. You say where the 3 and the 32 meets, you just put a cross. That's our first dot.
Where the 32 meet.
Yeah.
Okay, let me write income. Income. Okay, my income is not straight, not written into. Yeah, my income is not written into. Okay.
Is not what?
I got this drawn, not drawn to scale, and then my income is not written to scale. Okay, so then we're gonna have
yeah, you can erase those lines. We don't need them. We just need the dot or when they meet. We just that thing we're using. In fact, you can check out your rule. If it's possible, you can check out your rule. So that with that rule, you just put the ruler. So that when you put the ruler, let's say you do it this way.
for drawing a graph, it's like it's easy because we have lines. This one I won't be like the one, yeah.
Oh yeah, but we just the reason why I said do the dotted line. The dotted line is just to say what you don't want to make a mistake. We want to say okay, this one and this one they are meeting here, and then we do the right thing.
Yeah.
So that's 32. Okay, fine.
3 goes with 32.
Okay, next one.
Okay, where 3 meets with 32. That's here.
Yeah.
And then we have the next one. The next one is 4,5 goes with 56.
Okay, check 4,5.
4,5, remember it's in between 4 and 5.
Okay.
So then this one is 4,5.
Yeah.
Using the total lines.
Yeah.
4,5, 4,5, 4,5, 4,5, 4,5, 4,5. 4,5 goes with 56 in it.
Yeah, and check 50, and then from there you say 2, 4, 6. Okay.
15, 52, 54, 56.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving. And then we have a point here.
Okay.
And then we have the other one. The other one is 1. 1 goes with 18.
Okay. If we spend 1,000, we get 18,000, 1,000.
Yeah. So then we have 12, 14, 16, and 18.
We have 12.
We have 12, 14, 16, and 18. That's where our data 1 meets with 18. Okay. And then we also have 5 that goes with 48.
Oh, the other skill that you need to have, like you're from 20. Ne? If you want 18, you go from 20 and then you just subtract 1 instead of doing it like from like the way you did it. Like when you were like from 10, you say 2, 4, 6, 18. The simplest thing was to say, okay, I'm on 20, I want to get 18. I just have to move one step backwards,
okay. And
then you go from there. Depending which way you are far from where.
Nice. Okay, so then we said 5 goes with what gun? 5 goes with 48.
Okay.
5.
Yeah.
5 until we reach 40. And then
we can go to 50.
We can go to 50.
Yeah,
2 steps back. 2 steps back, that means...
No, 1 step. Like you go from 50, just...
Okay, let me say 2 numbers back. 2 numbers back, which is 1 step back.
1 line, that's 1 line. Yeah,
1 line back. Okay, yeah, okay. Then we have a point more along the intersector. We have this part.
Yeah.
And then we have after 5 we have 7. 7 goes with 60.
Okay.
Okay, this one I think they're straightforward. 7 goes with 60. 7 until we reach 60. 60. Yes. So then we have a point.
Okay.
And then after is the last one, which is 2,4.
2,5. 2,500.
It's 2,4 and 2,4.
Or 2,400.
2,4. So in 2,4 you must find it between 2 and 2,5. Remember 2,5 is this one. It's going to be a little bit closer to 2.
Yes, just closer to 2.5.
Yeah. Chakare 2,4 is amaling. 25. Okay. Forget that. 25. 25, Lona. Okay, Lona is going to be in the middle of...
Yeah, it's going to be just
in the middle of back in 22 or 24 and 26.
Yeah, 24 and 26.
In the middle here. Okay. So now we have a point here in the middle. This one is not in the line, it's in the middle.
Sure.
Okay, so now we have our
scatter plot.
Yeah.
Okay, let's listen to the instructions. What is it that you were looking for, Itu?
Oh, the bargain. You were saying draw a scatter plot of the data.
Oh, just draw the scatter plot of the data.
Yeah.
Okay. For you to be able to do this, guys, they usually mark it in a very tricky way. They check do you have the points like from like let's say how many points in total are you keying here? They will say from 0 to 1 if you got them correct. 2 to 3, and then it's 3 marks all in all. So what you can do here is to give this to our senior marker, no?
Okay.
And then you can show learners a similar question that they can do. Let them practice using a graph paper to say, can they draw a scatter plot? Because it's a good skill to have, because you say you're also using it in life sciences.
Yeah.
So put this in your senior marker and then play that song.
Okay, let's play our statistics song.
Let's check if it did well, guys. Does he know how to draw a scatter plot? I have a feeling that you got 0.
Because that
La la la, we checking the scatter plot today. Scatter plot today. Looking for the R, seeing what the numbers say. What the numbers say. Is it strong? Is it weak? What's the correlation? What's the correlation? Plug the data in, get the R on the screen. On the screen. It tells you how tight the coordinates have been. Coordinates have been. But hold up, wait. Don't predict outside the line. Outside the line. Extrapolation is a trap, it's a danger sign. Danger sign. Stick to the data you have, keep the logic pure. Keep the logic pure. Now listen to the rule, don't make the classic mistake. Classic mistake. A negative R does not mean the strength is weak. Strength is weak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. Direction of the peak.
Marking the breakdown.
Negative.
Correct. A. Plotting technique in dots. All 6 data points are clearly marked with distinct plot points, correctly matching the guidelines drawn on your grid. A. Scale and axis setup. Your y-axis scale is uniformly spaced, increments of 10, and the y-axis is labeled with the context variable, income. Incorrect, needs attention. X-axis context labeling. While the y-axis is labeled as income, the x-axis only contains the generic variable label x and lacks the specific context label from the dataset, e.g., experience in years, age, etc. Dashed projection lines. Drawing pink dashed guidelines from both axes to every individual coordinate point is a common habit from introductory graphing, but in formal CAPS examinations, scatter plots should only show the plotted coordinates, the points themselves, without construction lines, as extra lines can clutter the plot. Socratic guidance. Look closely at your x-axis and how you've set up your grid. When presenting a completed scatter plot for assessment, what essential piece of information is missing from the x-axis to give meaning to the values 1, 2, 3, dots? If an examiner asks for a scatter plot, what is the only visual element that should remain on the grid after you locate each coordinate, x, y? Coach's summary. What you did well. Your plotted points are clear, distinct, and accurately aligned with a consistent, well-numbered y-axis scale. Actionable tip for exam readiness. Omit all dashed guidelines in final exam submissions. Plot only the distinct coordinate dots, x, y, and always remember to write descriptive labels, with units, if applicable, on both axes.
Okay, guys, as you heard, Itu did, I don't know.
But then Chad, be with me on this one. So then I was able to
do the
upload
plot.
I was able to do the plot. And then the problem was the
lines.
and then it says, well, like I didn't label the working the x-intercept. I did label the x-intercept. You know
The y-intercept, you didn't label the
I labeled the y-intercept, and then I didn't label the x-intercept.
Oh, it just didn't show it.
Yeah, like the way I carried it,
okay.
is that
So you're going to blame the cutting here.
Yeah, the cutting was the problem, not me. Like also the people in the chat can tell me.
Oh, but you did it well. Okay, guys. So let's just remember which you are doing.
So he said he needs the music again.
Oh, okay. We'll try to play the music again, but let's first continue with this one. It's good, really.
Yeah, so like look, Zeli, what we do, Kamara Daily does is that we solve the question again. After solving the question, we put it on the senior marker, and then the senior marker, when the senior marker is busy processing the solution, we play the music. So now stick with us, we can play it.
Yeah, and then I spoke to Itu today to say with all the songs that we have, he must put it on Spotify. It's a task for him. If we don't see it on Spotify, guys, you should blame Itu. Yeah?
Okay.
They are going to be there soon. Okay.
Wait now.
Yeah, it also another task, you should put them on YouTube, and also on TikTok. I don't know which you're going to put them as a playlist or what, but it is Itu's job, that one. we have all the different songs, Sigma songs. We have, and what was the first one that we had?
The first one.
It was
Okay, yeah, that's why I was like, we are there, but then you see it there, you see it there.
okay. Sure. Now let's move on to number 2.
So then number B says, determine the mean point of the data and show it in your scatter plot.
Yeah, this is something that learners forget, guys, because there is this thing that learners forget, which whatever it is that they did in grade 10, grade 11, when they take it with, they no longer need it.
Yeah.
We still need it. There is this thing called the mean point. We need to know what is going to be our mean point. Now, our mean point, it's a mean for X and a mean for Y.
Okay.
And then why is it important? It's important when we're doing something called the line of best fit. And then, now, how do you get it? We're going to use the calculator. You need the calculator.
Okay, now let's access our calculator.
Going to need the calculator.
Here's your calculator. Remember, Mr. said he has the calculator in his brains.
No, I mean, I can solve it. I can solve anything. Just give me anything. For example, if you say cos of 30, I will tell you what is cos of 30. It's root 3 all over 2. Like, calculate.
Calculator. Okay. Sorry, that's
Tell
our
me
calculator.
what is the sign of 30? I will tell you now. It's half 1 over 2. You can check it, guys, if you don't believe me.
Okay, here's our calculator. We have our calculator now.
I can also tell you pi. What is pi?
What is pi?
I'll tell you. Let's continue with this.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, so then, yeah, you said we need our calculator.
Yeah. And then on the calculator, we're going to take the data and key it. Remember, we're looking at the advertisement and the income. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to start with X using the practice that we learned yesterday. We said we're going to go to stat again. Now, how do you go to stat? You need to go to mode on your calculator.
Let's see if I still remember it because you said it yesterday.
Yeah, okay. What is the first step? Yeah?
We press shift.
No, we don't press shift. No.
We don't press shift.
We
That
want
means I
mode.
forgot it. Okay.
Setup, it's shift. If you want settings, it's like setup, think of it, you can say setup, it's settings. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to change the setting on your, remember, your calculator is like your phone. You can change the settings and say, I want the screen to appear this way.
Okay.
So that's what it's settings. But it also has different apps in it. So those ones we call them modes. You can put it in the app of WhatsApp. Okay, that's a mode.
Yep.
So let's go to the stat mode. Now it's in a comp mode.
Okay, now we go to stat mode. Stat mode is an option 3 for me. I don't know.
Yeah, so
what
you
I
press
want to
mode,
calculate
not shift, mode.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
After you press 3,
we see 1 minus 5, and then we're going to place 2, which is A plus B.
yeah. So this one is the one that we are dealing with, is the regression line. Okay?
Yeah.
So anything that has to do with correlation, you use option 2, which is for grade 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we're going to have 3
Yeah.
equaling to
Yeah.
4.5
Yeah. Yeah.
equaling to
Sure.
1
Yeah.
equaling to
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
equaling to 7
Yes.
equaling to, then you have the last one, which is 2.4 equaling to.
Okay. What did I say yesterday? What did I say? After you did this, what do you do?
You go up, you
No, you don't go up. You press the downward arrow.
yeah, like it's
Yeah.
like going up.
Okay, you press the downward arrow, it's going to take you up. Because if you say
Okay.
go up, it's like we are saying, let's press the replay button that is going up.
Okay,
So till now we're going down, and then it takes us to the top again.
to the top.
And
Okay,
then we can press our right arrow.
our right arrow,
Yeah,
and then we're gonna put the ones chart 32
yeah.
equaling to,
And then you just confirm what, okay, do they look alike? When are they going together?
okay, 32 goes with 3,
Okay.
56 goes with 4.5 equaling to, 18
Yeah,
goes with 1,
yeah.
okay, 18 goes with 1,
Okay.
and then 48
Yeah,
goes with 5,
sure,
then 7 goes with 60.
sure.
So then what's the last one? 25 goes with 2.4. Then now we're going to store our data.
Yeah, how did they say you store our data?
You press AC. This
Yeah,
one I didn't forget. You press AC.
Press
AC.
AC, no?
Yeah.
Okay, press AC.
And then after that, if we are going to look for the things, again, the teacher said, well, like we should look for those regression, R, that's where you can find R, your formula, everything is there. So now we're going to say shift, and then we're going to press 1. Shift 1, we're going to find everything, like this type, this data, this sum, this var, and then this regression, this mean, but mean and max. And then we still said something yesterday, but then I don't want to share it. And then we're gonna go for option 5 because now we're dealing with what? With statistics cycle 12. We're gonna press 5. And then we have regression. Regression is gonna give us many options to choose. More like this A, this B, this R, this X cap, this Y cap. So then remember, what are we looking for on this one? We are determining the mean point of the data, and then we're gonna show it in our scatter plot. So then for us to find the mean, then how do we find the mean, say?
We go to option 4 for grade 11. That one hasn't changed it. 5 is for grade 12, right? And then 4 is for grade 11, which is your mean, your standard deviation, all those different things. Then. So I'm going to option 4 for today.
I keep on making the mistake. Now I told them to go to option 5. Okay, let's go to option 4.
You go to option 5. You are right. You're going to option 5 if you are looking for the values of A, B, and R, the one which is grade 12, that one. The one. But if you want mean is something that we did in grade 10. We did in grade 11. That is why I started by saying people forget we are still doing everything that we did in grade 10, grade 11. Now we're combining it with what? With grade 12. Yeah. Okay. So go to option 4. And we see now, unlike when we're dealing with single data, it's going to have a mean for X, it's also going to have a mean for Y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we have a mean for X, which is option 2.
Yeah.
A mean for X is option 2. Then I'm gonna press equal to. It's gonna give us 3,816666667.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're gonna round it off to 2 decimal places.
Sure.
Remember, your calculator can do that. We showed the skill yesterday, so then you can use the skill.
Yeah, that one is a setting. It's a setting thing. That one you can tell your calculator, which I want you to do this.
So then our X mean was equal to so use the calculator. Check the calculator. 3.82. 3.82.
Okay, sure.
This is our mean. So then we need to show our mean on the scatter plot.
Yeah, so you're going to look for 3.82 on your scatter plot then. But no. Like you need to get also Y. We need the mean point. Like they said, it's the mean point.
Yeah.
So you need X. You also need Y. Where they combine the two of them. That's when you're going to like exactly the way you're doing those points.
So then I'm gonna need the back in the ones for the one.
Yeah.
And then that means we have to go back to our calculator.
Yeah, let's go to AC again. Delete that one. Remove that one. And then
Okay, I was still erasing those lines the marking guideline told me with.
Okay.
Because I was like, hey, remove those marking guidelines, those lines. The marking guideline is gonna penalize you, boy. And then I don't wanna be penalized again.
Yeah.
So then we're gonna go back to our calculator chart, and then we're gonna do the same thing, the same process that we did again. So we're gonna have AC, then we're gonna have shift for 1, and then we have form, and then we have the one for Y. Then we're gonna place equal to 1 for Y is 39,8333333. So then we're gonna write it. It's the best way to do it.
It's 31,
33. Wait for it.
You want to round it off to decimal places?
Yeah, we have Y caps, which is equal to.
It's Y bar, not Y cap.
Y bar.
Yeah.
Is a cap. It's really a cap.
It's Y cap. Yeah.
It's really a cap.
You can call it Y cap.
39,83. 39,83. No. So then let me keep on doing the work of art. I think I'm done erasing the thing.
The lines.
Yeah.
You don't erase the dots. I will erase the lines only.
Yeah. Don't erase the dot. Only erase the line.
Okay. So now you are going to say we have 3, and then it's going to combine with 31, no?
Okay, we have 3,
Yes, 3,1.
It was 3,82, which is going to be a little bit closer after 3,5. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit closer, which is here.
Okay.
Going up. Should I use the dotted lines?
Yeah, use the dotted lines to erase them. Like that's why we want to advise you to use a pencil. After you've used the dotted lines, and then you just remember the main point you're going to do it with a different color. They encourage you to just do it with a different color so that it doesn't look like the other dots.
Okay.
So use the dotted lines. Once you're done with the dotted lines, then you can erase them.
Okay. So then we're gonna have 39.83.
31.
39.
It was 39.
Yeah, 39.
Okay.
39.83 goes to 3,82.
Just double check that on your calculator.
In the calculator.
Yeah.
Yes, it's 39.83.
Oh, it's 39.83. So it's closer to 40, that one.
Yeah. So now we have 3.8 goes to 39.83.
Okay.
So that means we're gonna go somewhere between the
40, just
between 40 and
no, between between 30 and 40, but just closer to 40. I think this thing is 246. So you have 38, like almost. So you just have 39, just in the middle there.
Yeah, I've did it. I've done it.
Yeah, Joe, so that one you can just do it with the red color to say, okay, this one is our main point. And then the main point, because they said you should you should do it in a coordinates form. So you're going to open a bracket, and then you write the x value, say it's 3 comma, I think you said it's
3 comma 8 2
yeah,
goes
dot,
with-
and then you do it as a coordinate form, not like, and then dot, and then you say 39 comma,
39,83.
yeah. So that one, because when they are marking, they want to see it, you put it there.
Okay, so then, yeah, I put it in. Let's hope the marking guide doesn't penalize me this time.
Okay.
Because like he loves penalizing me for nothing. Last time he penalized me for not drawing too scared, but we should make
I don't think it's going to be possible. I'm going to show him the question first. Which one is the question all about?
Yeah, I'm gonna paste both of the things. So then Swelihle Flamini, Mrs. Flamini asked for the song.
Okay.
So then we're gonna play the song again while we upload our question on the senior mark.
La la la, we checking the scatter plot today. Scatter plot today. Looking for the R, seeing what the numbers say. What the numbers say. Is it strong? Is it weak? What's the correlation? What's the correlation? Plug the data in, get the R on the screen. On the screen. It tells you how tight the coordinates have been. Coordinates have been. But hold up, wait. Don't predict outside the line. Outside the line. Extrapolation is a trap, it's a danger sign. Danger sign. Stick to the data you have, keep the logic pure. Keep the logic pure. Now listen to the rule, don't make the classic mistake. Classic mistake. A negative R does not mean the strength is weak. Strength is weak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. Direction of the peak. Direction of the peak. Negative means it goes down. Positive means it goes up. Positive goes up. The strength is about the number. Fill your knowledge cup. If R is a zero,
Marking
the dots
breakdown.
are all a mess.
Correct. A. Mean calculations, bar x, and bar y, bar x, equals 3, 82, and bar correctly from the dataset and rounded appropriately to 2 decimal places. A. Axis labeling update. The x-axis is now correctly labeled advertising, resolving the missing context from the previous step. A. Plotting the mean point, bar x, bar y. The point, 3, 82, 39, 83, is accurately plotted on the grid, just below 40 on the y-axis and just before 4 on the x-axis, and clearly labeled with its coordinate values, bar x, bar y. Incorrect, needs attention. Formal point notation. Writing bar x equals 3, 82 and bar y equals 39, 83 shows the individual components clearly. But when an exam question specifically asks for the mean point, CAP's marking guidelines require presenting it explicitly as a coordinate pair, bar x, bar y, in your written working, not just as a label on the graph. Coach's summary. What you did well. Excellent precision. You calculated both means flawlessly, fixed your x-axis label, advertising, and plotted the mean point at the exact target location on your grid. Actionable tip for exam readiness. Whenever a question asks to determine the mean point, conclude your written calculation with a clear coordinate statement. Text, mean point, bar x, bar y, equals 3, 82, 39, 83, to secure full marks for formal notation.
Guys, let's give Itu a round of applause. This time around, he managed to plot it correctly without any lines. So thank you, Itu. Okay, we are moving on to the next question.
Okay. So then the next question says, determine the equation of the least squares regression line and show it on your scatter plot.
Yeah, so this one is going to be simple because the data is already been keyed again. Now we just have to get the value of A, the value of B, and then we're done. And then we just write the equation again.
Yeah.
Now remember, this equation, guys, is going to be provided in the information sheet. It's just there at the bottom. You didn't bring any information sheet today, Nate.
Yeah, then information sheet.
So you are going to have, let's just remind each other, it says it's y again. It's equaling to A plus bx.
Okay.
And then remember the correct one, the correct formula that they spoke about, it's a white with a bar, like it's a white. This one is the one with a cap. This one is not a bar. This one is a cap.
Can you please repeat the formula? The formula again. I think I missed that part.
It's white.
Does it have the white? Does it have a cap? Or
It has a cap. It has a cap.
It has a cap. This one doesn't have a bar.
Yeah, it has a
Okay, cap looks like this. Okay, y is equaling to
It's equaling to, and then it says A plus bx.
bx.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that means I got this one correct.
You got which one?
Okay, the cap. Again, last time I said the cap, and then the cap was around. Then it's a bar.
No. It's like the one that we're talking about, the mean. That one, it's a bar. And then it's X bar on top. There's a bar on top. This one, it's different because it has like the cap thing.
Okay, it's a cap. This one is a cap.
Yeah, this one
Chap,
is a cap.
this one is a cap. It's not a bar.
Okay.
Okay, now we need our calculator now.
Yeah. So now that we've defined the equation again, we're just going to find the value of A and find the value of B.
So then we're gonna say shift one that I've been jailing for. I jailed the rec. So then we remember on our equation we have bargain. We have number option 1, which is A. We're
So
gonna
let's
get
write
A.
that one, yeah. So we say A.
So
We're
then
not
we have A.
substituting on the equation, we're just getting the A, yeah.
The A is 10,49.
It's 10,49. Okay, yeah.
Then okay, let me write to not lose the information, because I know I'm very careless when it comes
It's
to this type of
10,4. Yeah,
things.
it's 10,49. Yeah.
Okay, we have
10,49.
A is 10,49.
Yeah,
And then we need the calculator again.
yeah.
We're
AC.
gonna go back to first we're gonna say AC.
Yeah.
Keep on forgetting this thing. AC. Then we say shift 1 again. And then we go to rec, which is option 5 in my calculator.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna need B.
Yeah.
It's 2. Then we have B as 7,688, and then it's 7,69, rounding off to 2 decimal places.
Yeah.
6,79. So then our B is 6,79. Welcoming everyone in the chat. Welcome. Yeah. 7, I said 6. It's 7. Yeah, nee. I gotta have a problem. It's not the marking guide, it's me.
Okay. So what did you get as your B?
As my B, I got 7,69. Yeah.
7,69. If you round it off,
Yeah, if I round it off,
it's rounded off already.
Yeah, I rounded it off. Yeah.
7,69.
7,69.
Okay. So let's go and write it now.
Therefore,
Our Y.
our Y is gonna be equal to
Yeah. A.
10,49
49 plus
plus 7,69
7,69 X.
X.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check, just double check this thing here. If you did the right thing, is it A which doesn't go with an X, or it's B which doesn't go with an X?
Do you see?
Like, did we do the formula correct? It's A plus BX, or it's AX plus B?
Oh, it's A plus BX.
Okay. I was just checking what you are not sleeping.
Okay.
We are fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Fine.
So, guys, this is where another mistake that learners make. They tend to confuse which one goes with the X. Is it the A or is it the B? And that is why it's very important for us to first write the A, and then after writing the A, and then we write the B. And then after writing, so that they will give us a mark for A, and then they'll give us a mark for B. Just in case we mess up the formula, which we forgot which one goes with the X, which one doesn't have the X.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you have this E2, you can go to dancing.
And then we can put it on our senior mark. Okay, let's continue our song.
All a mess. No correlation there. You don't even have to guess. 0.1, 0.2, that's a weak connection. But closer to a 1, that's a strongness one. It's strong and going low. The closer to
Sorry for posting the question there back in the song, but then the question says we determine the equation and then we should show it on our scatter plot.
Okay. So we're supposed to, okay, put it in the scatter plot. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why learners need a midpoint it is because the line of best fit, which is the regression line, it passes through the midpoint. Now, there are other things that we need to talk about for this particular one. So, how to draw this line? This line needs 2 points. For you to be able to draw it, you need 2 points. And then those 2 points, you're going to decide for them. But the one that is going to be important is the midpoint. That's where we always start. This line is going to pass through the midpoint.
Yeah.
I don't know, can you draw a straight line? Will you be able to use the ruler?
I'll be able to draw a straight line. I'm confident with that.
Okay. So we will see what you can draw a straight line. Now, there are 2 options in which you can do this. Again, we have the equation. What does the equation say? It says y is equaling to 10,49
Yeah.
plus 7,69
7,69, yeah.
x. Now, what you can do here is to get the point just before the midpoint, or you can get the point after the midpoint. It's up to you which one you're going to use. The best one that I prefer, Mina, is to say, let's go and check in our number line, in our graph paper, the graph paper that they gave us. So we're going to check what is the first value of x that they gave us in the number line.
In the number line.
Yeah, what is the first value of x that they gave us in the number line? That's what we're interested in.
The first value was 1.
No, the one that they start with on the number line. They don't start with 0. They don't start with 1, they start with 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to take this 0 and substitute on the equation. If they started with 5, I was going to take 5 and substitute it there.
Okay.
Why am I doing that? I want to know what is going to be the value of x in this y-axis. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Because I'm searching for y in this y-axis, basically.
Yeah.
How do I get it? I check what is the first x value that they gave me on the graph paper, on the number line, graph paper.
Okay.
You hear me again?
Yeah, I hear you.
If they started with 6, I put 6 on x. But today, because they started with 0, it's a good question, this one. So what you're going to do now is to take the equation and then just put 0 there. If you put 0, anything multiplied by 0 is going to give you 0.
Yeah,
so basically the y, the point that we have now, is going to say y is going to be equal to 10,49. So now we have a point. Look at this point. This point, it says this. When x is 0, our y is going to be equal to 10,49.
Okay, when x is 0,
yeah,
our y is 10,49.
10,49, yeah. So now we're going to look for this point in our graph paper. Where do you get it? You get it in the y-axis.
Okay, in our y-axis.
Yeah, so on the y-axis, go and look for that point.
When x is 0.
Yeah. You just go up. X is 0, x is 0, x is 0. Now, when you are going to look for 10,
is it, what is it 10, what 10 is 10,49?
Yes, 10,49.
Between 10, 10 and 10,
it's 10, and then it's 10, it's 2, 4. You have 2, 4 in your line. So it's 10.
It's going to be here. It's not going to be 5. It's going
Yeah,
to be...
yeah, it doesn't go here. Like, it's between 12 and 10. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just there. So now you have this point. I can shade it. Now, the points that you're going to be connecting is this point and the main point. Just these two.
The point and this main point.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to start on the graph.
Yeah.
And then it's going to pass
through the midpoint. The other points, they don't have to touch, it doesn't have to touch them. But what is important is that it needs to go from the y-axis and the midpoint.
The y-axis and the midpoint.
Yeah.
Need to make sure this line is straight so that the examiner doesn't penalize me this time.
You can get the straight lines here.
Yeah, I got the straight line.
Okay.
Using the straight line.
Okay.
Yeah, here's a straight line.
It passed through them.
Yeah, it passed through the midpoint.
Okay, and then it also started at 10,9. Yeah, so you can just also show that point, because I remember I told you even on the midpoint you were supposed to rate it as 10. Oh no, it was not 10. It was, what did you get? It was
3,82 and
3,82 dot and the other one was
39.
39. Yeah, so you need to show them. You need to show, okay, this one is the midpoint, and then this point you also need to show it.
Okay, we have
the 0. Yeah.
Is 2.
Yeah.
10,49.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's correct. Do you think it's correct, Chad? Yeah, I think it's correct. 10,49. Yeah, at this time the marking guideline cannot
fall time.
Yeah, cannot fall time.
Okay, let's just see, guys, how is it going to do. I don't trust it.
I have to clap hands for me when it's correct.
The edges, the tighter the flow, tighter the flow. Now listen to the rule, don't make the classic mistake. Classic mistake. A negative R does not mean the strength is weak. Strength is weak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. Direction of the peak. Negative means it goes down. Positive means it goes up.
our song again.
La la la, we checking the scatter plot today. Scatter plot today. Looking for the R, seeing what the numbers say. What the numbers say. Is it strong? Is it weak? What's the correlation? What's a correlation? Plug the data in, get the R on the screen. On the screen. It tells you how tight the coordinates have been. Coordinates have been. But hold up, wait. Don't predict outside the line. Outside the line. Extrapolation is a trap, it's a danger sign. Danger sign. Stick to the data you have, keep the logic pure. Keep the logic
Marking
pure.
breakdown.
Now listen
Correct.
to
A. Standard form. Quoting hat y equals a plus bx shows correct CAPS formula structure. A. Regression line equation. Hat y equals 10, 49 plus 7, 69x. Both the y-intercept, O equals 10, 49, and gradient, B equals 7, 69, are correctly calculated and rounded to 2 decimal places. A. Anchor point strategy. Finding the y-intercept, O, 10, 49, and using the mean point, bar x, bar y, equals 3, 82, 39, 83, as anchor points to plot the line on the graph is mathematically sound and follows best practice. A. Line placement. The line clearly passes through the plotted mean point, bar x, bar y, and starts precisely at 10, 49 on the y-axis. Incorrect. Needs attention. None. Both the equation and the graphical representation on the scatter plot are fully correct. Coach's summary. What you did well. Excellent execution. You correctly calculated A and B, used the mean point, bar x, bar y, alongside the y-intercept, O, 10, 49, to draw an exceptionally accurate line of best fit, and maintained formal CAPS notation throughout, hat, y, and decimal commas. Actionable tip for exam readiness. Always ensure your regression line passes directly through the mean point, bar x, bar y. CAPS examiners specifically check for this exact anchor point when awarding the mark for drawing the line of best fit.
Yay! Let's give it a round of applause, guys. This one is a little bit.
the rule, don't make the classic mistake.
I was like, this one is a little bit of a song. I'm dancing for it.
Oh. Okay. So it do manage to ace it, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, guys, if you are going to draw a line of best fit, it needs to pass through the mean point. That's the key thing. No? The other one, you can decide whether you choose a point before or after. No? After the mean point.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can move on to the next question.
The next question says we should determine the correlation coefficient of the data.
Correlation of coefficient. It's R. No?
Yeah, correlation of coefficient is R. That means
Okay.
we need our calculator
You need
here.
our calculator.
So let's go to our calculator. This one, we did teach a skill of how to get correlation coefficient yesterday. So then we are gonna repeat the same process. It's like shift
1.
1, and then we are going to go to rec, which is option 5, and then we are gonna have R, which is option 3, and then our R is 7.69.
R.
Yeah,
It's what?
7.69.
0.
Well, 0.995. 0.95.
What happened?
I was checking the wrong thing. Like I was checking I didn't press equivalent.
Oh, you were still busy with the D.
Yeah.
Okay. E2.
So then R is equivalent to 0.95.
Yeah, and remember R has to be a value between -1 and 1. Like it can't be beyond that. So when I said it was just giving you alarm bells to say, hey, man, something's not right.
Okay.
Okay.
So then chat, can you comment on the barking on the strong? Like this? Is it strong? Is it weak? Is it positive?
Let's check. That's the next question. So we're going to put all of them together. Now we're going to put all the remaining questions together.
Okay.
So you can just finish it because time, we have another class now.
Okay, we have, it says number E. The owner of the company states that there is a strong relationship between the advertisement expenditure and company's income. Explain this reference to the correlation coefficient.
Yeah, so what do you think here? Remember, the person seems to be thinking that when the more money that they put on advertising, the more income that they get. And then is it supported by the correlation coefficient?
Is it?
I don't know. You check the R, it will tell you.
The R is strong.
It's strong and positive.
Yeah, it's
So there's a positive, and it's even closer to perfect. Can you see it? I think it's 0.995.
0.95.
Is almost closer to perfect. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So the person is correct by saying that. So we're going to tell them what the correlation is positive. Answer is positive for R again. That's where we start.
The R
It's positive.
is positive.
Yeah. And then it's strong.
Positive. And it is strong.
Yeah. Okay. What is the next question then?
So the next question says, predict the company's income in a month where 3,005 is spent on advertising.
Yeah, so very important, guys. We need to check something here because this is where we lose some marks. The 3.2 is 3.2. How much are they spending on advertising?
3,500.
3,500.
Yeah.
Okay, the 3,500, is it within our range? Because we want to check is it interpolation or is it extrapolation? That's what we have to check first.
Okay, so by checking that means we have to.
Yeah, we just have to check which on the X bill, what is the biggest one? Because they gave us 3,500. Remember, the data itself, it's not given, the table itself is given in commas because they divided by 1,000. Because they said this is in 1,000. Whatever you see, there is in 1,000.
Okay.
So the next thing that we're going to do is to, okay, maybe let's start there. Let's make sure we convert the money that they gave us into correct notation that we're using for our formula. Because the formula, it's not in thousands, it's in units, right?
Yeah.
For us to be able to get the formula in thousands, we're supposed to put everything as thousand, but we didn't do that.
Yeah.
We typed them exactly the way they are.
Yeah.
So when they give you 3,500, you're going to divide by 1,000.
3,500. 3,500 divided by 1,000.
So you get 3.5.
Okay. It's 3.5.
Yeah. Go and check this 3.5, which is it within our range? Is it interpolation or is it extrapolation?
According to our range. Okay, let me check.
The
3.5 is between 1 and 7.
It's between 1 and 7. So it's fine. It's going to give us a sound data here. So we're not extrapolating.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to tell them why with the bar. Like that.
Y with a bar.
Yeah. It's going to be equal to 10,49
10,49
plus
plus
7,
7,
comma,
7,
I think it was 69.
7,69, yeah.
7,69.
Okay.
Instead of x, now we're going to put 3,5.
Okay.
Substituting 3,5. Yeah.
5.
Yeah. Remember, guys.
Is it Y with a bar or is it Y with a cap? It's Y with a cap.
It's the white cap, yes.
Yeah, it's not Y with the. You said Y with a bar.
I was joking. I wanted to see what I
Okay, yeah, Y with the cap. So now I'm gonna put it on our calculator.
Yeah. So we have y with the cap. Now, guys, if you put the 3.5 there, it's going to give you something wrong. You're going to get it wrong. Most of the time, learners, they miss here. You should check your table. It should correspond with your formula.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then we have 10,49 plus 7,69 open bracket 3,5. By which the answer is 37,41. So then y with the bar is 37, chat, is it 37,41? Yeah.
It's 37,41. Now, 37,41 again.
Yeah.
If we're not done, this one here, it gives us the answer as the table. That's not how they want the answer, because you can see what they gave you. They gave you in thousands.
Yeah.
So you should give them the answer in what? In thousands. So whatever we got here, we're going to take it and convert it into thousands. So we're going to multiply this thing by 1,000.
Multiply by 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we're gonna have our answer multiplied by 1,000.
So you're going to get 37,400.
H is 37.
Yes, 37,410.
400. Is it 400? Oh, no, 400. No. Yeah, it's 410.
7,410.
Yeah.
So if we spend 3,500, we're going to get as our income 37,410. Now let's try to show them something here, because people might think, what if I put 3.5 here? Was I still going to get the same answer? Just show them before you cheat. Like you're showing them on the calculator. I guess it's not the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do it there and then check. I still going to get 37,000.
Okay, let's put it. We're gonna have
10,49.
wait for it. We're gonna have
49.
10,49 plus 7,69
Yeah.
multiplied by
3.5. 3,500. Yeah, type it as 3,500 and see what you get.
500.
No.
You're gonna have 26,925.
Yeah, you see what they don't correlate, because when you put a unit, it's like if you have tens, you need to put tens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you added thousands and a unit here. So those are two different things.
Okay.
So you can take all the answers and put them in our. I think that's what was the last question.
Yeah.
Okay, you can take everything, put it in our senior marker, and then play the song. Guys, this is the last time you hear from me, and then up until we meet next day tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be concentrating on exam questions on correlation. Next week Monday we're starting with
Counting principle.
counting principle. Okay.
Classic mistake. A negative R does not mean the strength is weak. Strength is weak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. Direction of the peak. Direction of the peak. Negative means it goes down. Positive means it goes up. Positive goes up. The strength is about the number. Fill your knowledge cup. If R is a 0, the dots are all a mess. All a mess. No correlation there. You don't even have to guess. Have to guess. 0.1, 0.2, that's a weak connection. Weak connection. But closer to a 1, that's a strongness one. It's strong and going low. Strong and going low. The closer to the edges, the tighter the flow. Tighter the flow. Now listen to the rule. Don't make the classic mistake. Classic mistake. A negative R does not mean the strength is weak. Strength is weak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. It just tells you the direction of the peak. Direction of the peak. Negative means it goes down.
Marking
Positive
breakdown.
means it goes
Correct.
up.
A. Question
Positive goes
D.
up.
Correlation coefficient R equals 0, 95. Correctly calculated and rounded to 2 decimal places. A. Question F. Substitution and unit conversion. Scale adjustment. Frac 3,500, 1,000 equals 3, 5. Direct substitution into linear regression equation. Hat y equals 10, 49 plus 7, 69, 3, 5 equals 37,405, approximately 37, 41. Converting back to monetary units, 37, 41 times 1,000 equals, text R, 37, 410. Or using raw unrounded calculator values, 10,486. Plus 7,688, 3, 5, equals 37,395. Times 1,000, approximately, text R, 37, 396. Both approaches show accurate understanding of scaling. Incorrect, needs attention.
See a bonga for pulling through the lesson. Hope you caught that daily dose of magic. Like the video and leave us your thoughts.